Hey guys, so today I am doing an unboxing of the one and only Revair. If you watched my last video, I told you how it was tempting to buy one, and well, I was tempted and I bought one. I paid for it with my own money, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But it is a $400 device, so let's open it. So I got my scissors here. And I'm just going to open it like I would any other box. So first thing that comes on top is a packet that is clipped with a very large paper clip, and it has your packing slip. So the things that I got was the Revair, which is the actual air dryer, if you will. I got a spray bottle, and then it says 2 packs of hair clips. So I guess I got 2 packs of hair clips. I spent $409. Now, I will go ahead and say if you sign up for their newsletter, it does come with a discount code. However, unfortunately, when I signed up for the newsletter, it didn't send right away. And actually, with the email that I used, it still hasn't sent. But I found that out after I purchased the device, and then I did it under a different email that's associated with my account. Through PayPal. I paid for it full outright, but they do have the option for a payment plan. So anyways, after I used my PayPal to buy the Revair, then it registered me for their newsletter, so I got a coupon code for my first purchase, which I already made. So that was kind of unfortunate. I think it was for a few dollars or so off. I don't remember off the top of my head. So anyways, so you have your packing slip, you have this, you've got it together, it's pre-assembled with the wand and hose connection, and then it just kind of gives you ways to contact them. It comes with the Revair Quick Start Guide, which we'll be using. It comes with a 1-year warranty, but you're going to have to make sure you register the device. And then it comes with the instruction manual. So we'll take this part out first. So this part is the hose and wand connection that came pre-assembled. And then also in here is the filter. So I'm not going to take that stuff out just yet. And then there is this box, which, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the other stuff that I ordered. So this comes with it. We'll open it in just a second, but this is the stand. And then these are the hair clips. They say Revair on them. They're like the alligator clips. And the reason that I went ahead and purchased it is because I was like, well, I'm spending the money anyways. I might as well just get them. And then the Revair spray bottle. So I got that as well. So in this little pouch is the stand. So that's neat. And it comes with this little bag for the stand. And let me tell you, like, this is actually pretty decent quality. It's not like a cheap bag or anything. And so far, everything I've touched feels of good quality. It comes with a foam to protect the actual device, which comes with a handle, which is convenient for carrying. Comes with the handle. Overall, it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like a rinky-dink gadget. And then this is kind of the cool thing. It actually comes with, if I can get it out, okay. It actually comes with a carrying case. So of course one of the main complaints that people have is, oh, you can't travel with it, you can't travel with it. No, you can't, and I'm not really sure why you would want to, per se, but if you are traveling on the road, at least you have the option of bringing it if you feel like you need to travel with it. I just don't know why you would want to travel with it, or why you would need to travel with it. I know usually when I go somewhere, I make sure I do my hair before I go, or I'm putting my hair under a wig, or something like that. So that's not a big deal for me as far as, oh, I can't travel with it. So that's not a concern for me. Okay, so this is the actual machine that does all the fancy work. Let's see. So it does show you a little picture here of how to put it together. And there's also apparently a step-by-step setup video, but inside this manual, I think gives a better picture because it's big and you can see what's happening. So the first thing it says to do is to insert the filter into the base. So this is the filter, and your filter notch must line up with the intended groove to fit properly. So then it says you attach the hose to the base unit by sliding the bottom tab of the filter panel into the base housing notch located at the filter opening. I don't want to tear it, but it comes with like a Revair little elastic band. That's cute. Oh, you gotta put, oh, duh. I'm not following directions. You gotta slide the bottom in first and then the top, and then you turn it clockwise to lock it. Okay, so if you follow the directions, it's actually quite simple. You put the bottom in first, then the top, it kind of clicks, and then you turn this clockwise. Okay, I was tripping for a second. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so that part's done. Now the hose is already attached to the wand, so you don't have to do that. As far as the cord, it's secured in this little notch here, and you just unwrap it from here so that you can plug it into wherever you need to plug it. Then when you're done, you just conveniently wrap it around here, back into the notch, and that's it. So as you can see, it has this very, very long hose, like a snake, okay? But the reason that they did it like this, they say, is so that when you're in your bathroom, you can do your hair while sitting or standing. Because obviously, if it was just one length, it would kind of limit your options. Also, depending on your bathroom setup, you might have to put this on the floor. So if this is on the floor, okay, and you have to stand, the cord is long enough to do that. Or if this is on the floor and you're in a chair, the cord is still long enough to do it. So that part makes sense to me as to why they would have this ridiculously long hose. I think it gives you more options as far as, like, depending on your bathroom setup and where you are and how and where you need to put this device for it to work for you. Now, actually in person, the chamber that you put your hair in is a lot smaller than I thought it was looking at other people's videos. I'm going to see if I can turn this flashlight on. And I'm going to see if you guys can see. Yeah, kind of. Not very good. But the chamber itself is actually very small. I'm not going to stick my finger in there or nothing, but you see how it has those like ridges in there? I'm going to see if I can take a picture and then you guys will see better instead of this little ghetto situation I'm doing. So knowing that, it makes a lot more sense why if you put a big chunk of hair in there, why it wouldn't dry or stretch it as effectively, because this chamber is really not that big and the air is not being able to really circulate and do what it needs to do, so it's not going to dry your hair as effectively or stretch it as effectively, which is why small sections make sense. Because I've seen some people put some pretty big sections in there and then complain that it's not drying their hair. So yeah, looking at it in person, it makes total sense. Yeah. So then the last part is the stand, which you use this part to stick and hold. And it's pretty secure, like I don't have any concerns about it coming out. Yeah, so as long as this is on a stable surface, it seems like this would stay in place pretty good. Alright guys, so that is the unboxing. It's really not that bad, I think, because I'm trying to show you guys. There's like stuff all over the place, I'm all over the place, but if you're just putting it together yourself, you definitely want to make sure you have a good amount of room just so you have places to put things. Because when you really think about it, the setup was pretty easy. Once everything was out the box, all you had to do was stick the filter in it, clip the hose part to the device, which was the most challenging part for me, simply because I was not following the instructions. It clearly said the bottom first, so if you follow the directions, it's pretty simple. And then the rest was attached. So now it's ready to go. So yeah, so the plan is to wash and blow dry my hair tomorrow. I may or may not flat iron. I don't think I'm going to be flat ironing. I'm just going to simply blow dry my hair and see what results I get with the Revair. So I will show you guys that tomorrow. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Yeah, that's all I got.